for your Hong Kong trip coming along?
All done. My tickets are done. My accommodation is done. And now I'm applying for my PAR. And I'm just completing the process. And I'm set.
All good.
Oh shit. My PAR just got cancelled. It's showing that my pre-arrival registration is unsuccessful.
What are you saying? Seriously?
Yes. Now I have to travel next month and I don't know what to do.
Don't worry about it, dude. Trust me, apply with all the relevant documents and you will get your Hong Kong visa in no time.
So guys, have you faced a similar situation where your PAR has been unsuccessful and you have almost planned for your trip to Hong Kong? Well, don't worry. I am going to help you out by applying for a travel visa to Hong Kong. Hey guys, I hope you are doing amazingly well. If you are new here, my name is Pardita and welcome to my channel. Stick up until the end of the video to know how to apply the visa and the full process. So guys, once your PAR is unsuccessful, you need to visit this website which I have given in the description box as well. Go and check it out. So the first page is not much. It's just about a couple of acknowledgements, couple of confirmations. So just check box everything. If you are starting for the first time, click on the start button. If you are retrieving an application, then also you will have to fill this. Now you land up in the page where you have to fill in your details. So starting off with your name in this particular format that I am showing, then followed by gender, date of birth, place of birth, email address. Note that everything should ideally match with your passport. Guys, these details are pretty much random. I'm just showing it for the reference purpose. Then fill in your passport details. For example, passport number, date of issue, then date of expiry, everything. Also, you will have to mention if anyone is traveling along with you, if your spouse or children or siblings, whoever is traveling with you. So you can select either yes or no. In my case, since I was traveling alone, I just ticked on no. Note that if anyone else is traveling with you as well and if they have a valid passport, you will have to fill out a separate application for them. You will have to put in the address details and stuff. Note that this also matches with your passport address. This is an interesting question, that how long have you stayed in the country or territory of your domicile? So usually, like for Indians who have taken birth in India, it would be same as their age. If you have shifted from some other country and have the Indian passport, then fill it accordingly. Okay, then fill in your monthly income details, the company where you work, fill in the address. However, that's not a mandatory thing, but you can definitely fill it in. If you have traveled to Hong Kong before or not, add that detail. Since I am going for the first time, I am just entering 0. If you are entering more than 0, then you will have to specify all your entry and exit dates for all the times you have entered Hong Kong, right? Then you can fill in the details of your proposed date of entry, exit, duration of stay, where you are going to stay, where you are going to put up, whether it's hotel or something. What is the proposed number of journeys to Hong Kong? Always it's better to select multiple entries. Even if you are transiting through, it's better to just select multiple. Now just fill in that what is the purpose of your visit. If you are going for travel, then it's going to be leisure. If it is just transit, then select transit. Since I am just covering the travel visa here, I am going to stick to leisure. Okay, now the details like have you joined any tour to come to Hong Kong or not. So if you are If you are joining some tour, then select yes. Maybe then they will give you an option to upload an itinerary. If you haven't, like me, see, I am just writing it in a very simple way that what I am planning to do once I am in Hong Kong. So similarly, you can also, draft something around your itinerary and mention those details here. You can also upload a full-blown itinerary in the document section. Next, we have the sponsor section. So if you have a sponsor in Hong Kong, please mention that accordingly. And in my case, basically, I'm just going to sponsor my own trip, so I'm just writing that down. Okay, next is your supplementary sheet to application for entry visit. This is the number of spouse, partner, whatever, who need to be included in the application. Now comes the document section part. Here you will have to add documents like your photograph, your valid travel document, which is going to be your passport, anything that you have done for arranging this travel, for example, hotel reservations, flight bookings, whatever. Remember to upload documents around your financial standing and genuine intent of traveling. Now this is the final section of the application declaration. Here free visa application will have this section. You have not been refused entry to any country. If you have been refused an entry, please do mention that. All your previous entries to all the countries across the world will be accessible by any visa officer or immigration authorities. So be genuine about it and be open about it. Finally, you just have to sign this and submit it. And at this point of time, you don't have to pay anything. Here you can see a box where you need to put a signature. You can do that using a digital pen, finger or mouse, whatever. Or you can also scan the QR code below, as you can see. You will get an email from this email ID with the acknowledgement of receipt of your document. Note that at this stage you don't have to pay for anything. If everything goes well, you will receive a notification with the payment link. Once you make the payment, you can download your visa and you should be done with the process. I got my visa within, 11 or 12 days. So if your documents are thorough, you can also get your visa in 3 weeks' time. In case additional information is required, you might be contacted by the Hong Kong immigration authorities. Now that we have reached the end of the video, guys, please let me know if you have any further questions with regards to Hong Kong visa process. Comment down in case you have any confusion. Also, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload. Until next time, bye-bye.